back yet?
Crispy Jumbo Shrimp is back. Del Taco's legendary Crispy Jumbo Shrimp tacos have made their triumphant return. And you can get 2 for just $6. Now that's Del Taco Better Mex.
We will showcase spring styles for kids from Royal Orchard Clothing's specialty fashion line today on the Ktla 5 Morning News at 11 a.m.
Some disturbing cell phone video appears to show somebody pulling a gun on students at a high school in Pomona. A parent at Diamond Ranch High School sent us this video, which we're working to verify with school officials. The clip shows a person dressed in black pulling out a gun and cocking it and then pointing it at a crowd of students. The school told parents that the armed suspect was part of a carload of non-students who pulled up at dismissal and assaulted a student. One parent we spoke to says his daughter was among the people threatened by the suspect.
The gun guy waved at her. She was terrified. You know, there's a bunch of kids, my niece, you know, we need the security, more securities to make sure these kids, because I'm not going to wait till my kid gets blasted or gets a bullet in her head. No, it ain't going to happen. Or none of the kids here.
Diamond Ranch High School tells parents it is working with authorities to help find the suspects and that LA County Sheriff's deputies will remain on campus today.
Court hearing is underway this morning for convicted killer Rebecca Grossman. LA County prosecutors want her jailhouse phone privileges revoked because they say she engaged in illegal conduct from behind bars. KTLA's Aaron Myers live this morning in Van Nuys with the latest on that. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Jess. That hearing is ongoing. When I left the courtroom, they were discussing some of those phone calls that they say Rebecca Grossman was on. She currently is in court, as is her husband, and then supporters of the Iskander family. Now, new attorneys have joined Grossman's team as well. They said they have been hired to handle the sentencing. They wanted a continuance from April 10th to June 10th, which was granted by the judge. They also want to file a motion for a new trial. Now, currently, they are discussing the issues raised in today's motion. In court documents, prosecutors accuse Grossman of trying to interfere with witnesses and allege her team has attempted to tamper with jurors. Prosecutors also say Grossman has a private investigator working for her who has illegally contacted possibly up to 3 jurors at their homes. The judge has ordered the defense to destroy any record of juror ID information. And if they want to get jurors' info, they must file a motion. That was discussed and decided just moments ago. Now, Grossman was found guilty of 2 counts each of second-degree murder and vehicular manslaughter with gross negligence, and 1 count of hit and run resulting in death for the September 2020 crash that killed 11-year-old Mark and 8-year-old Jacob Iskander. These alleged actions could lead to serious consequences.
Prosecutors are saying that Grossman obstructed justice, is trying to engage in witness tampering and even jury tampering. These are very serious allegations. Grossman is already facing decades in state prison, and this is something the judge is not going to look favorably upon. There's someone that hasn't accepted any responsibility for what she did.
As for those calls, in one recorded call, she spoke with her daughter saying, quote, if we can get witnesses to come forward and say that they were told to say things, this can help with getting a new trial. Court documents also say Grossman told her daughter to make a deputy's body-worn camera video public, though it had been sealed by the judge. The Iskanders have received a letter from Rebecca Grossman. The family does not want contact with her, so attorneys will be asking the court to order her to stop that as well. Prosecutors would like to see Grossman move to an area where her mail is checked and has no access to phones or visitors except attorneys. Now back here live, once again, that hearing is ongoing, and they did move that sentencing court date to June 10th. Rebecca Grossman is facing up to life in prison. Reporting here in Van Nuys, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you. Disneyland is planning to build one of the largest parking garages in the world.
Well, let me continue on here while we deal with that mic issue that you're having. This new parking garage would feature 17,600 spaces and would serve northbound arrivals on the 5 freeway. It's part of the park's $1.9 billion expansion plan. The Anaheim City Council is expected to vote on the proposal in May. The proposed East Side garage likely won't be the world's largest. That title belongs to the West Edmonton Mall in Canada, and that one can house something like 20,000 vehicles. First Lady Jill Biden is coming to Los Angeles today. She's scheduled to land at Hollywood Burbank Airport at 4 this afternoon. The First Lady will attend several events and fundraisers over the next couple of days, including one in Rancho Mirage. Then it's back to Los Angeles for more of the same. On Monday, the First Lady will attend an event as part of the White House initiative on women's health research.
I'm just realizing, trying to look graceful walking down those stairs and the wind is whipping and you're holding your skirt and your hair and it's not an easy task.
Not easy. But she's smart like everyone else. Burbank Airport.
Exactly.
She knows. The lines are smaller.
Yep.
It's easier to get your luggage.
No jetways. You just walk off the plane.
I love that.
Although you have to wait, and it's so weird because the luggage carousel is outside. At least it used to be. So she's got to wait outside in the elements, but just a smart move all around for her. Okay.
My guess is she's not waiting for her bag at the turnstile,
I
but
think
who
there's
knows?
probably somebody picking up the bag and putting it into the limo.
Really? You think so?
I mean,
Maybe it's carry-on.
maybe it's carry-on.
50 in Big Bear, 60 at the moment in Santa Ana, 62 in Long Beach, Ontario at 61 degrees, 60 at LAX. Temperatures generally a little bit warmer than they were yesterday at this time, except downtown Los Angeles, 4 degrees cooler. But look at all these numbers. 4 degrees warmer in Van Nuys, Burbank, 5 degrees warmer in Ontario, San Bernardino, 4. Riverside, 7 degrees warmer. So the high is going to move out. The low is going to come in. It won't make it to Southern California, but it'll pass right here just to the north of San Francisco. What we will get is the cold front, and it looks like we're going to get a good chunk of it. Sometimes we get the tail end of the cold front. We call for some rain, and it doesn't really catch us. But this one, it looks like the cold front is strong enough to bring rain into the area. The timing of it starting out tomorrow morning. Here it is by about 12:10. Rain and snow even in our local mountains. It continues on and off. Then it starts to break up on Sunday, but you still could get a chance of a shower on Sunday. And the main thing is with that cold front coming in from the northwest, bringing in some cold air. 71 down to 62, 62. Then Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday back up, but still only at 69 degrees. San Fernando Valley, 73, drops down to 64 and 65. You're hitting